The better you get at reading people, the more you'll see loneliness, the more you'll see shame, the more you'll see how desperately everyone is trying to be understood. And maybe, just maybe, that changes how you treat them, not as a manipulation tool, but as a reminder that everyone you meet is fighting a battle you can't see. Read people, but use it with care. If this opened something in your mind, subscribe, because next week we go even deeper. We talk about the one question that makes anyone tell you the truth, face, without them even realizing it. Step 3, read the mask, not the face. Here's the part most people miss. The loudest person in the room, usually the most afraid, the one who never asks for help, has been let down every time they did. The one who jokes about everything probably hasn't felt truly heard in years. The mask is always the opposite of what it's hiding. So stop reading faces. Start reading the gap between who they're trying to be and who they actually are. That gap, this is where the truth lives. Step 2, find their primary need. Every person is driven by one of 6 invisible needs: significance, acceptance, approval, intelligence, pity, strength. You don't need to memorize all 6 right now. Just ask, does this person need to feel important, or do they need to feel safe? Significant people talk about their achievements, their titles, how many people report to them. Safety people, acceptance-driven, use words like we and us. They talk about groups, teams, belonging. Here's what makes this powerful. And the moment you identify someone's need, you instantly know their deepest fear. Significant person? Terrified of being invisible. Acceptance person? Terrified of being rejected. You now know more about them in 3 minutes than their closest friends do. Step 1, ask yourself one question. What are they saying? What are they doing? Ask, what do they want me to think about them? Every behavior, every word, it is an answer to that question. The guy who mentions his salary in the first 5 minutes, it indicates. The woman who talks about how busy she is constantly. The friend who always has a worse problem than yours. They're not random. They're revealing exactly what they're afraid you won't see. Most people think reading someone means watching their body language. Like, oh, cross your arms, look away, touch your nose. That's surface level. That's the mask. What I'm going to show you today goes deeper than body language. Because every human being, every single one, is walking around with a script. A script they wrote when they were 8 or 9 years old. A script that tells them how to earn love, how to stay safe, how to survive in a world they didn't understand yet. And here's the dark truth. Nobody tells you. They're still running that same script today. In your office, in your relationships, at your dinner table. Once you learn to read that script, you never see people the same way again. You already know when someone is lying to you, you felt it before they even finished the sentence. That slight discomfort in your chest, that quiet voice saying something is off. That wasn't anxiety, that wasn't overthinking, that was your brain, the part that never sleeps, never gets fooled, telling you the truth.
problem is, you ignored it. Today, that stops.